Have you ever wondered what it would be like if every action you take, every decision you make could affect your freedom to travel or even get a loan? Picture a world where every move you make is meticulously recorded and evaluated. Imagine a society where your actions do not merely evaporate into the ether, but rather they shape your life, your opportunities, and your freedoms in a very tangible way. This is not a dystopian novel, but a reality for over 1 billion people. Welcome to the reality of China's social credit system. Imagine a world where your actions determine your societal value. Welcome to the realm of China's social credit system, a sophisticated and comprehensive structure aimed at assessing the trustworthiness of citizens and businesses alike. This system, which may seem like something straight out of a dystopian novel, is very real, and it's been gradually implemented across China since the early 2000s. The social credit system's purpose is clear and uncompromising: to encourage and enforce compliance with social norms and regulations. It is a government initiative, one that seeks to shape a harmonious and trustworthy society by assigning a score based on behavior. This score, much like a credit score in other countries, has real implications for the individual or business it's assigned to. The inception of the social credit system can be traced back to the early 2000s as China sought to build a society of trust. The government wanted a system that could effectively measure and evaluate the trustworthiness of its citizens and businesses, so they turned to technology and data, creating a system that could track and evaluate a wide range of behaviors. The operational methodology of the social credit system is intricate. It gathers data from various sources, such as public records, financial institutions, and private companies. This data is then analyzed using complex algorithms to assign a social credit score, a number that signifies your trustworthiness as a citizen or a business. The score is not static, it fluctuates based on your actions. Pay your bills on time, help a neighbor, or make positive contributions to your community, and your score goes up. But if you jaywalk, default on a loan, or break a law, your score goes down and you may face certain restrictions or penalties. So it's not just a system of surveillance, it's a system of reward and punishment, a system that seeks to regulate behavior and promote trust. It's about creating a society where everyone is accountable for their actions, where everyone is encouraged to be a good citizen. In essence, it's a system of reward and punishment designed to shape society. So how does this system work, you ask? Well, the social credit system in China is an intricate mechanism designed to weigh up a citizen's trustworthiness. It's a little like a financial credit score, but with a wider scope. Imagine a world where every action you take, every decision you make is monitored, recorded, and then distilled into a single number, a score that reflects your standing in society. The system calculates scores based on a variety of factors. It takes into account financial records, criminal history, and even your behavior on social media. If you pay your bills on time, your score goes up. If you jaywalk or post a dissenting opinion online, your score goes down. It's a continuous process of data collection and evaluation running on sophisticated algorithms. Now, the factors that can influence your score are numerous and can be quite surprising. For instance, did you know that buying too many video games could lower your score, or that donating to charity could boost it? It's a system that prioritizes values the government deems important, and it's constantly evolving. The consequences of your score can be far-reaching. A high score might lead to perks like lower interest rates on loans, or even priority during hospital visits. On the other hand, a low score could limit your access to certain jobs, restrict your travel, or even prevent your children from attending top schools. The social credit system doesn't just stop at individuals either. Companies, too, are subject to this scoring system, which can affect their ability to secure contracts or receive subsidies. But let's not forget, this isn't an episode of a dystopian sci-fi series. This is a reality for over 1 billion people in China. It's a system that is deeply embedded in society, influencing behavior and shaping perceptions of trust and credibility. The social credit system is a complex web of data, algorithms, and consequences. It's a fascinating yet sobering reminder of the power of data and how it can be used to govern a society. But what does this mean for the people living under this system? The implications of China's social credit system are as multifaceted as the system itself. On one end, it holds the potential to shape a society where good behavior is not just encouraged but incentivized. It could lead to a community where trust is the cornerstone and citizens are motivated to act in ways that are beneficial for the collective. Imagine a society where you're rewarded for being a responsible citizen, for paying your bills on time, for helping an elderly neighbor with their groceries, or for keeping your neighborhood clean. This could potentially lead to an environment where people are more conscious of their actions and their impact on the society they live in. But as with any system, it's not without its criticisms. And these criticisms are not unfounded. The most significant concern revolves around privacy. In an age where data is the new gold, the social credit system requires extensive monitoring of individuals' activities. This raises questions about how much surveillance is too much and whether such a system infringes on an individual's right to privacy. Then there's the question of human rights. Critics argue that the system may be used to suppress dissent and control the population. It can be seen as an instrument to mold behavior to the state's liking. This could potentially create a society where conformity is rewarded and individuality is penalized. Moreover, the potential for misuse is a significant concern. With the state having such extensive power over its citizens' lives, there's a risk that the system could be used to target certain groups or individuals unfairly. And what about the long-term implications? What happens when citizens start gaming the system, when they start behaving well, not because they believe in the action, but because they want to score points? Does this not lead to a society that's less genuine, more artificial? And then there's the issue of errors and inaccuracies in the system. With such a massive database, how can the state ensure that every citizen's score is accurate and fair? A single error could potentially have life-altering consequences for an individual. The social credit system also raises questions about the role of the state in people's lives. How much control should a government have over its citizens' behavior? Is it the state's responsibility to enforce moral behavior, or should this be left to the individuals themselves? In conclusion, while the social credit system has the potential to promote trust and good behavior in society, it also raises significant concerns about privacy, human rights, and potential misuse. It's a system that is as intriguing as it is controversial, as promising as it is daunting. The social credit system is no doubt a double-edged sword. So is China's social credit system a revolutionary tool for societal management or a dystopian nightmare? This question serves as the crux of our discussion today. We've delved into the basics of this system, a comprehensive rating scheme that evaluates citizens based on their behavior and societal contributions. It's an innovative approach to societal management, using technology to create a tangible measure of a person's trustworthiness. The system, as we've seen, operates on a points-based mechanism. Positive actions like paying bills on time or doing community service earn individuals points. Contrarily, negative actions such as traffic violations or failing to pay debts result in point deductions. The repercussions of a low social credit score can be severe, with restrictions on travel, education, and even social opportunities. But as we've also discussed, the system isn't without its criticisms. While it may incentivize good behavior and compliance with societal norms, it raises significant ethical and privacy concerns. It's a system that, in essence, quantifies morality, and that's a slippery slope. Can a person's worth be boiled down to a numerical value? Can a system, however advanced, accurately and fairly assess a person's character? Moreover, the level of surveillance necessary for the system to function has many questioning its impact on personal privacy. In an era where data is the new oil, the social credit system seems to give the government unfettered access to a wealth of personal information. It's a conundrum that forces us to grapple with the balance between societal order and individual rights. While the social credit system may have its benefits, such as promoting trust and integrity within the community, it's important to consider the potential drawbacks. A system of this magnitude, with such far-reaching implications, needs to be handled with care. It's crucial to ensure that it doesn't become a tool for oppression, stifling dissent and curbing individual freedoms. The conversation around China's social credit system is complex and multifaceted. It's a testament to the rapid pace of technological advancement and the unique challenges it presents. As we continue to navigate this digital age, we must remain vigilant and critical, questioning not just the efficacy of such systems, but also their ethical implications. So we circle back to our initial question. Is China's social credit system a revolutionary tool for societal management or a dystopian nightmare? Maybe it's a bit of both. As we move further into the digital age, the question remains, how much are we willing to sacrifice for the sake of societal order and compliance?